I was working as head of student development in another school. Then, the application to join SST just appeared on the screen on my computer one day. Then I was very curious, what is School of Science and Technology? So the first impression, maybe it's a polytechnic school, of that caliber. And then they mentioned about the applied learning, real-world application. Then it got myself even more curious about this and the use of ICT. I received a call from Mr. So, the VP then, to come for an interview and ask questions like, so what's your wish for the school? So immediately I said, I wish I could teach maths in the garden. Then maths so real than just numbers. Is it okay if we have a picnic and learn maths at the same time? Then I was very surprised. Mr. Chua said, why not? So I just applied, and then I received another call weeks later by Mr. So. Please come down for part 2 of the interview. There'll be a hands-on session. I was very curious. What's hand-on session? Then he said, you come and you discover. So when we came, there's many people and we were grouped into different rooms. We were given a task. My group, we were tasked to plan about the student development program for SST. Weeks later, I got the appointment that please come for a meeting. You're appointed as the head of student development. Wow, so fast, interesting interview. Because it's not the conventional like you must show your files of your achievement or what you plan to do. But it's very relaxed and you can just let your ideas go wild, Okay, now having progressed so many years, having talked to many of the alumni, I must say that when we talk about GCP or OLE now, we have alumni now conquering the world already. We have students doing architecture, medicine, and a few others going to UK for various courses. And then the various JC, we didn't expect them to, we thought that they were focused on polytechnic only because of the applied learning. But interestingly, most about 50-50, JC and polytechnic, different of batches. And the most important thing to them is not just about pursuing the A-level or polytechnic diploma, but it's about their passion to pursue something that they like. Example that when I talk to Grace about going to medicine, it's not just to be a doctor, but the doctor who can contribute back to the community. From her activities, in her social life, you realize that she's doing a lot of community work. The second batch and third batch, they are also doing the same. They started off this to a free tuition center to help community or students who need help as well. So I think this is something that's commendable of our students. It's also a lot to do with our programming. Because it's consciously, we want our students to have this different mindset. We want them to have these worldwide views. Yeah, even though they do complain that maths so tough, not easy. But after leaving SST and then where they are confronted with the real world, they come back, show appreciation. One boy just commented a few months ago to me, last year's batch, said, Mr. Johari, I was in SST for the support program for the past 2 years. Guess what, I taught maths, I realized that, even though it's tough, when we persevere, when we face the real world out there, with the problem-solving skills we've been taught, not only in maths, but in all subjects, I'm able to solve problems faster. In fact, I'm now leading my own group team. I play music, musical instrument. I can play 4 musical instruments. That's why Gohui and we thought we should form a band. I find music can be very soothing. So I listen all genres of music. Actually, I love Mozart when I work. But when I study maths, maths work, I will listen to heavy metal.